Two girls in a car, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you, I fell in love with you.
Easy out of here. Easy out of here.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now here's Nembhard. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, PA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And he gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Hardaway controls the rebound and the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Boston. On the topic of Curry, coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. He'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Curry, that's good.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
And here's Curry for three. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Down low. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Here's the pick. Pass to Bogut. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 5 points.
Well, everyone in the NBA understands that Steph Curry is the master in pick and roll. He understands to take what the defense gives him.
Now here's Nembhard. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Hardaway. Here he goes. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. Hits a three-pointer. Curry's got his third basket on the night right there.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now here's Nembhard. No made baskets yet. Smith right side. On the break. Pass to Turkoglu. Right side Hardaway. Shoots over Nembhard. Here's Bogut. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 9. Smith outside. They need this. Back to Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. Curry looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 11.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire.
19.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Carter, good.
Have to give Wendell Carter Jr. tremendous credit for developing that range shooting. Nicely done.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Brian, back to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And this is why Banchero's teammates enjoy playing with him. Paolo is unselfish and willing to kick it out.
In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches, Doris.
It does, B.A. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
Jackson outside. For three. And Clingan pulls it down. The Warriors lead by 8 to the inside. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
Pass to Carter. That's tipped. Randall with a steal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Carter, good.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Celtics trail by 10. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Drills it from deep.
Just a great play by Paolo Banchero. Sees the defender closing, knows he's got to get it off in a hurry.
Here's Livingston. Clingan with a screen. Releases from 15. They get the rebound. Pass to Livingston. Randall on the screen. Here's Ball. Out left to the wing. Second chance effort. And there's another one for the Warriors. We've got 1:55 left in the second. And here's Jackson. He's scoreless. Pass to Banchero. There's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Randall on the screen. The rebound, Celtics. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. Here's Banchero. And Clingan pulls it down. The Warriors lead by 6. Ball into the lane. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
Pass to Carter. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it from the high post. That's short off the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Now Clingan. And he goes in for the dunk.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Inside. Clingan with the block. Here's Livingston. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest. Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Turkoglu. No points so far. Curry splashes it in.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Using that big frame of his inside, Smith has what it takes to be a major presence in the paint. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Curry. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
To the left wing. Back to Smith. And there's the drive. Hardaway grabs the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
On the wing, Curry. He's got 16 from 15 feet away. And again, it's Golden State.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Smith outside. Knocks it loose. In transition, here come the Warriors. And again, it's Stephen Curry. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Now the Warriors with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Ooh, got that one up quick. Curry's got 23.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Guys, back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. For 3, Smith gets the 3 to fall. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Back to Curry. Takes a 3. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
George, right side. Leonard for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Leonard's got 5 now.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
And that one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
And it's Smith penetrating. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, a nice read by Smith. Now, he saw the lane and hit it.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
54 seconds left to play in the third. The 3 from Curry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Smith, left side. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, and Smith Jr. is rolling right now, showing just how dominant he can be.
Randall on the screen. On the attack, Curry. Out to Kuminga. Three-pointer, no good. Celtics trail by 16. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. George for three. Buries it from three. George has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And he drops the first.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And Randle drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And Boston calls time here. And the Warriors making a switch here. Here's Barrett. Pass to Banchero. There's the triple. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Stephen Curry.
45. The Warriors.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Celtics trail by 12. Barrett with it. Pass to Carter. Kicks it out to Jackson. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Livingston. And he slams it in one-handed.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Carter inside. Over Green. And Boston again with the bucket.
Just great focus by Wendell on the offensive end, determined to make the most of his shot selection.
Green laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Green's got his first points in this one.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Outside Carter. Back to Jackson. Pass to Robinson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 4. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Timeout called, Celtics. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Too many open looks from three. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
A nice shot by Smith. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Boston foul.
Timeout called, Celtics.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
The shot from 20 feet out. That's what he wanted.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
On the take. Barrett outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They led the game at one point by 20. From downtown. Not that time. Celtics trailed by 11. Smith up top. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Yeah, he's learned how to absorb contact and get to the free throw line. Smith is strong enough to finish through the bump.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Hardaway into the lane. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
The triple drops.
And Smith's ability to space the floor from the corners is so valuable to this offense.
And Carroll pulls it down. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Oh, my goodness. Banchero ready for the bright lights in the big moment.
On the wing, Curry. Here's Bogut. 5 to shoot. Oh, nice move. Down it goes.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
Now Smith. Up top, Banchero. Smith outside. Shoots a 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
When you need a hoop, Smith is a great option. All with the ability to hit a 3 or penetrate.
Curry outside. He launches, and he nails it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Money from 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
It's Banchero with the drive. And so the Warriors take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season.
them beats.
We're about ready to rock steady.